Hi everybody, Natasha Wilkinson here, Independent Scentsy Consultant from Mount Isa, Australia. Now, today's video is about Scentsy Club. I am going to take you to my website with screen share again in a moment. But before I do, let's run through the basics of Scentsy Club. Now, what is Scentsy Club? You have heard me bagging about Scentsy Club time and time again and how much I absolutely love it. And I admit I am a little bit obsessed with Scentsy Club. It has some amazing perks. One of them being always get my bar. Now, we get a lot of limited time only releases. We have catalogue changeovers every 6 months, and we vote in for Bring Back My Bar twice a year, and returning fragrances of those votes come back twice a year, but they only come back for a month. And amongst all those, you may find you have some favourite scents that you may want but are not always available. Well, with Scentsy Club, when they come out, if you put that scent of bar in your Scentsy Club, when they do go away and are no longer available, you will still get that bar poured and made for you. That is perk number 1 with Scentsy Club. Perk number 2 is, if you're like me and you use a lot of Scentsy products, not just bars, you can put other consumable products in it. If they retire, they won't stay in there. But I use the laundry line. I use the washer whiffs. I use the laundry liquid. I use the Scent Soft. Now, that easily comes up to over $51. And one of the perks is after $51, you will get 10% off. So it's cheaper for me to buy my laundry products in Scentsy Club because I'm still going to buy them anyway, aren't I? So why not pop them in Scentsy Club and get 10% off? Another perk is if you have $101 of products in your Scentsy Club, you can choose a half price item as well as your total being 10% off. So, and one of those half price items can be the whiff box. Now, the whiff box is a mystery box that they make every month, which costs you $51, and it has up to and over $51 of products usually in it and samples. So if you're using that as your half price item, you're getting roughly $51 to $60 worth of product for $25. How amazing is that? And another perk that's not much talked about is with your consumable items, if it's in Scentsy Club and it comes out of stock, you're treated as a VIP. So you will get first priority if they're unable to get them to you straight away. You will get them back ordered and shipped to you straight away. And sometimes even when they're out of stock, if they do have a little bit of back order of that in stock, you will get it shipped straight away anyway. So for me, I absolutely love Scentsy Club. And we are coming up to the close of a catalogue season. So I needed to put bars in that are discontinuing that I absolutely loved. I love my Pacific Sandalwood. My son loves Pacific Sandalwood. So 2 of them went into my Scentsy Club. I love using Cocoa Lime. So that went into my Scentsy Club. I love Silver Bells and Eskimo Kiss. They went into my Scentsy Club. Now, what I'm going to do now is I am going to end this and I am going to pull you over to screen share, and I am going to show you how to set up a Scentsy club, and then I am going to go into one of my actual Scentsy clubs, as I have a few set up depending on what I want. I have one set up just for Christmas scents and winter scents. I have one set up for my summer scents, and I have one set up for random things. I also have in one of my 3 that are set up a monthly one that I interchange out depending on what I need. That's the other beauty of Scentsy Club. You can choose the frequency of when you want it shipped. You can get it shipped once a month, once every 2 months, or once every 3 months. And it doesn't cost you any extra to sign up to Scentsy Club. All you're paying for is the cost of the products plus shipping. So I will be with you in just a moment. So here we are back on my screen phone, and I am about to take you to my website. So we are back into my website. So you go to your consultant's website if you want to set up a Scentsy Club subscription, and hit your drop down menu, and you see here this little green section that says Scentsy Club. We are going to hit that, and you come to a Scentsy Club page which says Scentsy Club. Never run out of the products you love. Want to learn more about Scentsy Club? You can watch that video. If you want to find out any information, you've got edit my subscription, create a subscription. If you're new to Scentsy Club and don't have a subscription, we will go to create a subscription. So that will bring you to this section, build your subscription. So as you can see, this then supplies you with all the items you may want to put into Scentsy Club. Now, this section here, promotions, is where you will find any current promotions going on, like Bring Back Your Bar or your limited time collections. When you, or your scents of the months, when you first get released a limited time selection, you Bring Back My Bars, they will give you up to 30 days, I believe, to pop them in your Scentsy Club to keep after they come for sale or until they sell out. So currently in our promotions are basically our Bring Back Our Bars, our Scents of the Club, and I have noticed they still have the Father's Day collection, which I thought wouldn't be still there, but it is. So if there are any bars that interest you in those promotions, you can add them to Scentsy Club. So we're going to build a promotion, so build a subscription. So I am going to add a baked apple pie, add more items. I am going to add 2 of, so you just change the number if you want more than 1 coming at once, love stories. So I have decided they are the ones. Add more products. Actually, I might add 2 of Pina Colada Cha-Cha. So I've decided, these are the Bring Back My Bars that I like. Love Story was from our July Bring Back My Bar. Pina Colada was from our December Bring Back My Bar. So I have currently 5 new items in my Scentsy Club at $50. So I want to add more products, but I want some of the bars that are discontinuing at the end of the month. So I will head over to just Scentsy wax bars, and this gives you a fuller list of bars. It will still give you the promotion bars, but as you can see, it also gives you all the catalogue bars. Now, Cocoa Lime I know is discontinuing, and I love Cocoa Lime, so I want to throw 2 of them into my Scentsy Club. So I am now at $70, and if I go review my subscription, I am going to need to put in a email and password if I am going into my current subscription, or if I'm creating a whole new account, which is what you would be doing if you don't have one. I would have to go create an account, and then you would fill in your first name, your last name, your email, your password. You'd confirm a password, you'd put in phone numbers, you'd put in your shipping information, and then you would save all of that. I am not going to do that at the moment because I've already got a Scentsy Club subscription. So what I am going to do is I am going to go out of all that completely, and I am going to go into my actual Scentsy Club subscription. That was just to show you how you would get started off if you wanted to create a Scentsy Club subscription. So if you already have a Scentsy Club subscription, you can go to your account here and you hit my Scentsy Club. So I am going to hit login with Facebook. This will take me to my summer Scentsy Club subscription. So as you can see, I have in this one, it's set to quarterly. So after you filled in all that information, your name, your address, your phone number, it would then bring you to this page, and it would be empty like that monthly one there, and it would say choose your frequency. So you would choose whether you wanted your Scentsy Club shipped monthly, you would choose whether you wanted it shipped bi-monthly, or you would choose whether you wanted it shipped quarterly. Now, then you would have the option of having your first shipment shipped right away and billed right away. So then they would send that shipment to you straight away, and then say for instance you chose quarterly, you would get your first shipment sent now in January, and then in February, March, April you would get your next shipment shipped in April, and it would process in April. You have up to 7 days before it starts processing to change anything in that description if you wanted to change something before it's shipped, if you wanted to take things out or add things. So in your quarterly, or my quarterly subscription, as you can see, I have a few things here. So this has reached the second tier where it is over $101. So you may see some little circles around these. These are ones that are no longer available and locked. I will continue getting these bars only as long as they are in my subscription. If I take them out, I will no longer be able to get them. So that's what that little circle bar means. Now, hibiscus water here. As you can see, I get 2 of them. I cannot change my amount. I can change it down to 1, but I cannot up the amount. It will no longer let me change it to 3. This subscription quantity of discontinued products cannot be increased. So if you try to increase it, you would get that message. If I wanted to change it down to 1, they would let me change it down to 1, but after I did that, I would no longer be able to bring it back up to 2. So basically, that little circle basically means this Scentsy wax bar is discontinued. You will continue to receive this item only as long as it stays in your Scentsy Club subscription. So it's warning you, if you delete that out of your subscription, you will no longer be able to get it. So here is a bring back my bar, which is still not yet discontinued. So I can up that to 2, I can up that to 3, I can change that as much as I want, I can delete it, and I can put it back in because it is not discontinued. It does not have that little circle there. So items that are discontinued at the end of the month will come up with this. Vivita and sandalwood, it is an oil that is leaving us after this month. So basically, it is telling me this item will be discontinued after the 2nd of the 1st. After the 1st of the 2nd, 21, and I will no longer be able to get that particular one. So when that date comes around, that item will just be deleted from my Scentsy Club. So I'm going to take my whiff box out for a moment. So as you can see, when you reach your $101 or over, it's given me my discount of $11.20, which is my 10% discount, and it is telling me I have earned a half price item. So you hit choose your half price item. I want the Scentsy whisk box, which is what I had in there, and instead of $51, it is going to charge me $25.50 for my Scentsy whisk box. So I hit choose this item. And then I hit update my subscription to make sure all my choices are locked in. And then it's telling me my order will process on January 18th. And what my order will be that is processing. So I'm getting a Peony Petals, which was from last year's winter collection, and it's not coming back. Hibiscus Water, 2 of them, which was from our summer collection last year. Our March scent of the month, Honeysuckle Pet Bar, Star Wars, Light Side of the Force, Rainfall, Lush Greens and Scentsy Bars, which was from our Mixer collection. Disney's Where I'm At Here, a Simply Rose, a Vivita and Sandalwood, and at half price a Scentsy whiff box. So that will be my January Scentsy Club. I did also originally have in here a couple of other items which I have deleted out as they are coming back in the new catalogues. So I decided they are coming back, so I did not need them, so I deleted them out. So that's the good thing about Scentsy Club. You can adjust it as you like. If you decide you've got a big enough stash of something, you don't need any more of it, delete it out. If you just see that it's coming back, delete it out. If it's something you just don't want anymore, delete it out. And you can then add other stuff. So the other thing you can do is you can merge your subscriptions. So if I was not wanting to pay 2 separate shipping fees for a monthly and a quarterly, and I was getting my monthly in the same month as my quarterly, for instance, or the bi-monthly here if that's not coming till April, but if that was coming in January, and as you can see, I'm paying $15.26 for shipping here and $12.63 for shipping there. I could just merge it to save a bit of money on shipping. It would still be, because you get charged 10% of your total order, so it would still be higher than $15.26 or $12.63 because you're merging them, but combined you'd be saving money because you'd be only paying one shipping fee, so you'd be saving a little bit of money. So I could merge them if I wanted and didn't want a bi-monthly and quarterly, and you can change your frequency too. So while you may not be able to change the amount of bars you get in your subscription, if I decided I want hibiscus water, say for instance, more frequently, but I can't up it to 3, but I have 2 in my club here, maybe I will change it to getting my subscription monthly. So change your subscription frequency. If I changed it to bi-monthly, it would merge it with my bi-monthly one. If I changed it to monthly, I would now be getting my hibiscus water every month instead of once every 3 months. So instead of getting every 3 months 2, I would be getting 2, 4, 6. So that would be one way I would be kind of increasing the amount of bars I would want. So I always start off with quarterly and then see how I go for my bars, and then if I see it's a bar I want more frequently, I will sometimes up it to monthly for a bit, or if it's a bar, if it's in my monthly and it's a bar I find I have a good stash of, but it's a discontinued bar and I don't want to get rid of it completely, then I downgrade it to a bi-monthly or quarterly, so I'm not getting as much of that bar. So that is also another good way of kind of changing out the amount of bars you are getting that are locked off if you can't change the quantity. So that's basically a run through of how Scentsy Club works. I do hope you found this little video interesting, and I hope you're all enjoying the new year, and I look forward to speaking to you again later. Till then, bye for now.